The Batesville School District will be closed tomorrow because of excessive illness among its students and faculty.
Superintendent Michael Hester says they'll be disinfecting all buildings through the weekend. In a Steedsville Evans, Melissa Zigowitz explains doctors she spoke with have confirmed there's a slight uptick in flu activity.
Craig, Don, doctors say flu activity is starting to pick up here in Arkansas. Several different campuses have been affected so far. The flu uptick has even affected us here in the THV newsroom.
The early part of the flu season was relatively mild, but we're paying for it these last few weeks.
Dr. Wendell Pahls oversees the emergency room at Baptist Health in Little Rock.
For us, it's mostly the elderly or folks with underlying health troubles.
He says the emergency department has treated more patients for the flu than it did last month.
This is not a bad flu season.
But he says overall, people's symptoms are not as bad as they were last year.
Most folks have gotten their flu shot this year. So I think that's one of the reasons it hasn't been as bad as it could have been in the past.
But he says since flu season is starting to pick up again, staying home if you feel sick is the best thing you can do.
If you're a relatively healthy individual with the flu, the treatment is supportive. Over-the-counter medications, Tylenol and an anti-inflammatory.
Fever, headache, body aches, fatigue, like extreme exhaustion.
Nurse practitioner Amy Meyer at MedExpress in West Little Rock says the clinic has also seen an uptick in patients.
We're up about 6% from previous weeks.
She says the Arkansas clinics are seeing more cases of the flu than any other states.
And there's 20 states that have MedExpress.
Meyer says there's also a common cold going around, but if you have a high fever along with it, it's likely the flu.
And yes, you should get seen if you feel like it's the flu because you don't want to spread it to other people.
Now, Dr. Pahls says if you haven't had your flu shot yet, it's not too late. He says even if you still end up getting the flu, the shot will help relieve the symptoms.